The 6th district ranks number 1 for the highest number of eligible voters among all 9 districts, with a total of 1,641 registered voters for BVI elections 2015. The 9th district follows closely in second with 1,634 voters, and the 3rd district in 3rd place with 1,620 voters. We have more from Sean Rose.
42 candidates were nominated to contest BVI elections 2015, June 8, 2015, when nominations day was held on May 22nd. Of that figure, 16 are contesting the 4 at-large seats, and we have 26 in the 9 electoral districts. Now, the final voters list was issued on May 18th by the Office of Elections after the inspection over a 4-day period from May 11th to 14th. Now, the advanced polling day will be held on Friday, June 5th, and of course, polling day on June 8th. According to the revised voters list, however, that's the revised list 2015, there are 13,585 eligible voters for BVI elections 2015. Let's take a look at the respective districts and see how those numbers pan out. In District 1, at the Carrickbay polling division, there are 545 voters. Initially, on the preliminary list, that figure was 547. You're not going to see much of any significant changes as we go through, maybe 2 or 3 less or more in some cases. At the Zion Hill polling division, 934. That figure on the preliminary list was initially 937. The total number of voters in District 1 is 1,479. In District 2, Brewers Bay polling division, 247. Initially, that figure was 245. Cane Garden Bay polling division, 512. Just one up from 511. At the Just Van Dyke polling division, we have 147 voters. No changes there whatsoever. At the Mayor's polling division, 481. Initially, that figure was 479. So the total for District 2 is 1,387. Let's move on to District 3, the Sycamore Bay polling division, 1,620. We understand that there would be 2 polling divisions set up there. We'll keep our eyes on that for elections June 8th. But let's move on to District 4. In District 4, we are seeing at the Rotown polling division 1,355 eligible voters. Initially, that figure was 1,350, so 5 voters added there on the revised list. At Salt Island, yes, Salt Island, the Salt Island polling division, there are 3 voters, and no changes there on the revised list. So the total for District 4 is 1,358 voters. In District 5, at the Huntomscott polling division, we have 1,027 voters. Long Trench polling division, 580. Initially, that figure at Long Trench was 579. So the total for District 5 is 1,607 voters. Let's move to District 6 right away and take a look at the Borgers Bay polling division. In fact, District 6 is that district with the highest number of voters for BVI elections 2015. At Borgers Bay polling division, 1,357 eligible voters, just one up from 1,356 on the preliminary list. And at Bellevue, at the Bellevue polling division, 284, 1 voter added on the revised list based on the 283 figure on the preliminary list. So the total for District 6, that district with the most voters for elections 2015, is 1,641. Let's move on to District 7, 1,272. 2 persons were removed from that list on the revised list. Initially, it was 1,274. And we move on to District 8. At the Eastern polling division, 1,473 voters. No changes there whatsoever on the revised list. And at the Hope Estate polling division, 114, up from 112. So 2 voters added there. The total for District 8 is 1,587 voters. Let's move on to District 9. The second highest number of voters based on the figures At the Valley Polling Division, 1,167. Initially, it was 1,168. So one person was removed from that list. At the North Song Polling Division, 327. Again, only one person removed. It was initially 328 on the preliminary list. At the Anegada Polling Division, one person removed from 141 down to 140. The total for District 9 is 1,634 voters. The total registered voters on the revised list for 2015, 13,585. Now, it's a very interesting elections, this one, 2015, for the BVI. There are 12 women in the race so far. At least that's it, 12 women in the race, and hopefully no one would jump out at any point. Now, that is a historic accomplishment for the BVI. For such a small country of just under 30,000 people. And it does speak well for the entire political culture and the involvement of women, basically gender equality in the territory. At least it shines the light in the right direction as it relates to participatory democracy. Now, you may recall that 5 women contested the June 16, 2003 BVI elections. Dolores Christopher, NDP, Dolores Christopher for NDP in the 5th District, and Ethelyn Smith of the VIP, while Eileen Parsons and Eileen Barronville and Irene Penn O'Neill for the VIP went at large. Eileen Barronville was an independent candidate in that election. In 2007, we had 5 women again. Irene Penn O'Neill, she was successful at large for VIP. Zoe Walcott McMillan, that's Zoe Walcott McMillan. She stepped in for VIP and missed out by some 18 votes running at large. Dancia Penn Sala, VIP. She stepped in that year, 2007, and did well, won in the 8th District. Also, Nona Vanderpool contested as an independent candidate in the 5th District, and she was contesting against Elvis Harrigan, who won that district, and of course, Dolores Christopher of the NDP. Now, in 2011, we had 7 female candidates. Eileen Barronville, independent, Irene Penn O'Neill, and Zoe Walcott McMillan for VIP. They ran at large. Shayna Smith, she ran for the People's Patriotic Alliance, the PPA, also at large. The VIPs, Dancia Penn in the 8th District, Dolores Christopher, and Alvaro Maduro Keynes in the 5th and 6th District, respectively. And we know that both Keynes and Christopher were successful in the 2011 elections. So there were 12,609 voters and 43 candidates in elections 2011. There were 8,933 votes cast and only 8,928 ballots counted for the district and at-large candidates or elections basically in 2011. So that amounted to 70.8% turnout in terms of the number of people who actually came out to vote in 2011. We're not sure what we're going to see yet for 2015. We do have 976 more voters compared to 2011, of course, and we have now 13,585 eligible to vote for 2015. June 8th will reveal what exactly pans out, who are the winners, and how we evaluate another elections for BVI 2015. Sean Rose, JTV News.